people love home decor because there's an entire channel dedicated to it. So we love having you on, Jill. You come up with really great ideas. And I love this one especially. It's talking about how to organize your home decor ideas.
Right.
And a lot of us pull things out of magazines, or we have stacks of magazines, but we don't really know what to do with it, so that when we want to refer to it, we have a place to go.
That's right. I always find clients especially are a little bit overwhelmed by what's out there. They don't know where to start. They don't know what they like. So it's just a little bit of a way to help you establish your style as well before you either go out to the big bad world of the, the stores, or you help meet with a professional. So it's just going to give you some guidance.
I love this because this is you having someone flip through this book to kind of get a feel for what their taste and decor style actually is.
Right. So if they
great exercise.
Yeah. If they haven't done any of this and they're absolutely lost when I get there, I say, okay, just look through these images and tell me what jumps out at you, because based on what they like from this book, I can kind of determine where we can take their.
Yeah, because you go from this look to something very, very modern here.
That's right.
And then and it is, because a lot of people don't have a clue.
They don't have a clue.
They're like, I don't really know. I like this. I like that. This is a great way to get them on board. I love this idea, and you could, people could do this and just looking through magazines. So what's the next sort of step once you have an idea of what you like?
Well, the first thing I would say actually is to go and grab some of the magazines that are out there.
Both of these are great.
House and Home and Style at Home, they're both readily available. And even if you in Canadian, exactly. So even if you don't know what you like in a photo, you think, well, this is kind of colorful, you can grab this photo, and if it's not the paint treatment specifically, but you like the color green, once you meet, you can get an idea of, and then so as you're going around and you're gathering things, this is my book that I've had. So I've got pictures of furniture that I need to be reupholstered, and I had this depths and stuff with me.
Smart. Look at that. Yeah, because so I'll be in a store, I'm like, oh, what size was that I needed? And have it in a book ready to go.
Right. So then when you are there, you can actually find out how much yardage you'll need and how much it costs and stuff.
Saves you time and money too, because I've many times bought too much fabric.
Or the wrong thing. And then there's my fabric swatch, so that's what my couch is. So I can bring that with me to the paint store.
Which is great.
Things like that. So that's a really rudimentary kind of do-it-yourself one. You can buy, I found this, the Decorator's Journal, and it's room by room. You can put your floor plan.
Oh, no. So there, if you want something a little more professional, easier to follow.
An envelope to stick all those things in. So it's just a step up from what I created.
That's a great idea. If you want to invest, that's a good thing to be able to purchase. And then this, I think, is also brilliant. It's heavy because it's full.
That's right.
But you put this, I can't even get it open. There we go. Folder together.
When I was building my house. So I bought this accordion folder, and I had room by room a tab for ideas for each room. So let's just say, for instance, kids' spaces. So I was clipping, just like I'm advising people to do, all photos of different kids' rooms. And what do I like about it? The name on the wall.
And it's all nice in a folder with the file, each one named for what it is, what room it is in the house.
That's right. So when I do say, okay, now it's the time to work on the kids' spaces, I grab all my pictures and I can get an idea of where I'm going and what I kind of like. Paint chips and everything are in here.
Jill, you really know what you're doing.
Oh, thanks.
That's why we love having you on. Such great ideas. And what I really love is that you simplify it. And I think that's great because it can be overwhelming. And I also want to point out that a lot of people think that it's cost prohibitive to bring someone in like you.
Right.
I'm going to speak by experience because I used to think that too. And then you bring someone in like Jill, it ends up saving you money in the end because you get the homeowner focused and really knowing what they want.
Exactly.
And you help them out in areas. And then at the end, instead of changing a room 5 or 6 times because you're not happy with what you do it once and you love it.
And it's done. That's
so you save a lot of money.
Right.
So there you go. House of Fraser Decor. Check Jill out. HouseofFraser.com is the website you can go to, and we will see you again next week.